Hey, we got a hot one for you this week, folks. We're going to bring you coverage of the third inaugural Tri-State Jug Toss. So let's get right down to it. Before we show you coverage of the final round, let's look at some of the earlier action. Wow, it doesn't get any better than that.
It looks like our first contestant is stepping up to the line. Yes, it's Joe Bob Tommy Jones from Clear Lake, Iowa. Joe Bob is the current world record holder here at the inaugural jug toss. He's the only man alive to toss a jug 135 feet, but he's been in a bit of a slump lately, having failed to make the final round in 3 of his last 4 outings. Rumor has it this may be his final competition.
He's ready to go into his windup. There he goes. Holy cow, it looks like he's thrown his arm out. That's gotta hurt, folks. We may have just seen the end of a brilliant career. We'll try to get an interview with Joe Bob a little later.
Our next contestant is Willard W. Willard from Watson, Missouri. Willard has been a mainstay on the tossing circuit for years, but he's never quite managed to make it into the upper echelon. However, he's a big crowd favorite, and you can always count on him to be consistent. He uses a kind of shotgun variation of the standard windmill technique, spinning it one way, then whipping it back in the other direction for release. Here it comes. Here it comes. He's winding up. Look at it. Oh, no! That's too bad that didn't go in. That would have broken the world record. Well, even though he just missed it, Willard has to be happy with that throw.
Now coming up to the line is young Petey Donnelly of Funk, Nebraska. He's one of the up-and-coming tossers on the circuit without a doubt. Petey's throwing style is a little unorthodox, using a sidearm delivery as opposed to the more traditional windmill style that most of today's tossers use. Well, looks like Petey's moving up to the line. Looks like he's ready for his throw. Yes, he's ready. And it's a beauty, straight into the pocket. Young Petey Donnelly has set a new world jug toss record. How about that, folks? We've seen history strike twice today. The last toss of a valiant champion and the emergence of his successor, young Petey Donnelly, who tossed a jug further than any man in history, 136 feet 2 inches. Aren't you glad you live in Omaha?
Oh, hello. I am Frenchy Manitouk. Welcome to Endangered Species. I used to be the meanest lumberjack in all of France, but there was adversity. So, following my family motto of I surrender, I decided to leave France and come to America to visit the endangered species in the great wilderness. But you know, that is not the only reason I am no longer a lumberjack. The Gauls would not let me bring my axe. But today on Endangered Species, we will be tracking one of the most beautiful endangered species, the great Northern American spotted wick-wick bird. This rare and beautiful creature lives in these woods. Come with me. We will find her. There we see her, the beautiful and great Northern American spotted wick-wick bird. Beautiful and rare. Slowly I will approach her. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Don't worry, it is just Frenchy. Oh, pretty wick-wick bird. Very rare, very wonderful. And you know, I like mine in a souffle.
Hey, you! Frog lips! Get off my property!
Oh no! Time to go! See you next time on Endangered Species!
Hey, folks, this is Larry Espresso, and we got a hot one for you tonight. You know, for a long time, there's been a huge controversy between religion and science, and tonight, here on our show, only on Sports Time, that controversy is going to be solved. We got a game of one-on-one, Jesus Christ and Charles Darwin. So why don't you join Bernie Toasty-like and me for the second half? Well, Bernie, looks like Darwin's coming out for his warm-ups in the second half.
Let's hope he can do a little better job the second time around than the first time. Oh, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Almost textbook.
Too bad he couldn't sink a few more of those during the first half. He'd be in a lot better shape.
That's true. That's true. He definitely is lagging behind. Oh, Jesus is coming.
Yes.
He does not look happy.
You know, that first half was a serious half of basketball. Oh, he takes the robe off. I think the kid gloves are off on this one.
I wouldn't want to be in Darwin's shoes now.
I think Jesus is going to take it to Darwin.
He's trying to slap it away. Darwin goes up. Air ball. No good.
Not even close to the rim. You know, Darwin kind of looks a little, almost as slow as a turtle out there.
That's true. That's true.
Jesus just playing with him.
That's right. He's just messing around with him. Oh, and there he puts in an easy
Jesus just puts
point.
in an easy shot.
Right.
He turns around and blesses the crowd.
He's a crowd favorite here.
Yeah, the crowd loves him.
Here at the YMCA.
Well, you know, they're all eating. You know, all he had was some loaves, and everybody has a huge meal here thanks to Jesus.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Larry, but another beautiful shot on Jesus' part. He's now leading 126-4.
Well, you know, he's been raining shots on him. It seems for 40 days and 40 nights.
This is true. This is true. There's Darwin at the top of the key. He tries a head fake. He comes around, and no good. Jesus picks it right back up off the glass.
Oh, and Jesus throws a wicked elbow into Darwin.
He's been fouled. I don't think the ref is going to stand here for this.
Oh, Jesus takes on the ref.
That's not good.
You know, it seems to me in this game, every time Jesus throws one of those fouls in there, he seems to miss the shot right after. I wonder if there's any connection.
Might be some divine retribution here.
It just might be.
Darwin has left the court for the moment. What has he got up his
trying to hide the
sleeve?
ball.
Yeah, that's and another air ball.
Shot, and that wasn't even close.
Shooting for three, and
I think he shot that one from Galapagos.
I think that's very possible, very possible. And Darwin comes up, off the glass. It's no good. It's no good.
Jesus is dribbling around. He's going around.
This looks like it could be the big play.
Oh, the ball's going out of bounds. And Jesus saves!
But Darwin can't. There goes Darwin. He's after it, too. Oh, the ref hung Jesus up there.
That's right.
He didn't call a foul, but
I think the refs here are just trying to crucify Jesus.
I think that's very possible.
And he fouled.
Right in Darwin's face. That is flagrant. That is flagrant.
The ref is coming out.
He's saying something. What?
Oh my. I don't believe this. Jesus has just stricken the life from the referee. This game has just taken a turn that even I wouldn't think would happen.
I have never seen anything quite like this.
And you notice Jesus misses. He misses again.
Yes.
Those are easy shots. Oh, he just gives the ball to Darwin.
He knows Darwin, I don't think your game's going to evolve here, and he takes a chance. He's got the ball back. He goes up to the glass, and he misses.
He threw up a prayer and missed.
That's terrible.
Somebody wasn't listening.
He's toying with Darwin here. This is just cruel.
No, it really is. I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm definitely shocked as well.
And he goes around. Oh, ball behind the back, a little sleight of hand. And he puts in a beautiful shot, and that is our game. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I looked at the clock wrong. That's what happens when you start to get old and that cigar smoke gets in your eyes.
That's true, Larry. You ought to cut back on him a little bit.
Yeah, well, maybe I won't light him quite so early.
Oh, it appears that Jesus is calling upon the powers of heaven.
This is amazing. Darwin is just stepping away. I think we have an answer to our controversy right now. Religion or science?
That's true. That's true. Jesus goes in for game point.
That is the point.
The game goes to Jesus. Ooh, Darwin's not happy.
And Jesus, of course, is showing great sportsmanship, blessing everyone, and he goes and throws Darwin to the ground. Aren't you glad you live in Omaha?